Do you ever feel unimportant or like what you're doing doesn't really matter? Do you ever feel like maybe God overlooked you when He was handing out gifts or assigning ministries? Have you ever had the thought that maybe I'm just not good enough to do anything great for God? I've felt and had that very same thought more than once in my life. I've often felt like God's little exception. God answers everybody's prayers except mine. God heals other people except me. God has a plan for everyone else, just not me. Although these are truths floating around in my head, they are lies in reality. They are just feelings, not facts. Satan is so good at deceiving us. He is so cunning with his words. He is so matter-of-fact about all the reasons why we feel this way that it makes all the lies easy to believe. When we feel this way, it's no surprise to God. He already knows how we feel. He's not upset with us for feeling this way. He understands. And when I say He understands, I don't mean in some far-off, distant way. What I mean is, He truly understands, although we may feel like He doesn't. Jesus suffered more than anyone has before, and you may be thinking, well, He doesn't live in the world we live in today. How could He possibly understand what we're going through? Well, simply put, He can, and He does. Period. To name a few, Jesus suffered rejection, hatred, physical pain, and mental distress. He was made fun of, abandoned, and lied to. He knows what it's like to be hungry, to be exhausted, to be weary and in need of rest. He knows the pain of losing loved ones. He knows torture. He knows how it feels to be alone, and He knows how dying feels. He is not a God who just sits back and says, "Oh, I understand." No. He is a God who leans into you, cries and suffers along with you. Hebrews 4:15-16 tells us, "For we have not a high priest that cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin. Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need." He is near, and He hears you. You are not alone, and you are not His little exception. He has a plan for you, and you are right where you belong, doing exactly what He's called you to do at this very minute. The mundane and repetitive cycle of our days may feel very boring, simple, and unimportant. It may feel like God has forgotten to give you a purpose, a calling, but I can assure you that whatever He has you doing, wherever He has you sitting right now, He has a job for you to do. Even if it's not glamorous, even if it doesn't involve hundreds of people, even if it doesn't pay well, even if it feels like your life is going nowhere, He has you at the very place you are for a reason. I pray that He opens your eyes, that you will clearly see just how valuable you are, right where you are. Take comfort in knowing that through your accept me suffering, He is doing exceptional work in you.